This is Kelly. Welcome to the Skinny. Yeah, I'm not wearing a tiara, but that's okay. I lost 1.2 at the scale yesterday.
Yay!
And I am 0.8 to goal and super excited. All I can say is if it had been 0.2 to goal,
There would have been a plan in place.
there was a plan in place. I was going to be in the bathroom. Every undergarments were all coming off. And there might have been a thought about what else we could do. Paper gown. I was going to ask if people had paper hospital gowns. I don't know. Maybe I should take one next time. Yeah, I don't want to risk it.
You can always call your doctor's office and ask.
Excuse me, but could I get a paper gown? Is it okay if I come pick one up? Because I might have to go to Weight Watchers and weigh in. And if I'm 0.2 next time, I'm going to need it. What do you think they would say? You're a nutball?
I'm sure you wouldn't be the only one who's done that.
Really?
I've heard stories.
I've heard stories, but like my doctor, this doctor, maybe she's never had that happen.
Can I be the first? You can...
She would have me. I can be the first. And she'd go, yeah, we had this one patient. She was weird. She wanted a paper gown. So she could weigh it at Weight Watchers. Wow. Hey, if anybody's ever had that happen and you really know about it, I want to know.
Yeah, so tell us.
I need the story.
At your meeting, if someone's come in a paper gown, we really want to know.
Well, if they brought one because they
brought one.
You have to have a backup plan. My backup plan was taking off the undergarments if it was like at 0.2.
Yeah, because you might have, and taking off the necklace and the earrings because those you still had on because they're pretty lightweight.
They are, but you
The
get
heavy jewelry was off though.
You get desperate.
You do get desperate.
If 0.2 would have made me desperate.
I'm Kim. I'm the other one who's getting better at saying her name, Kelly, and the other one.
Kelly and her twin.
I have to say I had a phenomenal weigh-in.
You did.
I lost 2.4. I'm down 109.6, which is 0.4 from my 110-pound goal for September, which would have been a 4-pound loss for September.
But even better.
But I still have a week left.
You had something even better happen.
So I'm 12.2 to goal, and I'm in the 140s.
Oh my God.
I have not seen the 140s since the first time I hit them and passed them on by. That is absolutely
She has no
amazing.
memory of being in her 140s.
No.
So as I do. I have memories of that.
I have none.
Because I was in my late 20s, early 30s. I was about 132. Yeah.
So when I hit the 130s,
early 30s was the last time I was in my 140s. My 130s.
I will probably pass out.
Yeah.
Probably more so hitting the 130s than actually hitting goal. Because the fact that I'm just alone in the 130s is going to be absolutely amazing. Wow.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy. I cannot wait.
I'm going to have to revive you, aren't I?
Yes.
When she hits the 130s, I'll have to fan her. Hey, I should take smelling salts. Oh my God.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for that to happen. And you know what? In 12.2,
but it's even more important, I think, to you than totally
insane.
goal weight. It's just to even be in the 130s.
Well, the fact that I'm once I hit like 9.8 to goal and I'm in that single digit.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm so excited, but I can't believe it's so close to now happening. It's amazing how 4 pounds from this month can make you feel how so much more closer to your goal. Isn't that crazy? Just that much makes you feel like so much more excitement and anticipation because it's closer and closer.
Yeah. Well, you chunked it.
I chunked it.
You still chunk it. In our meeting yesterday, we talked about meetings and the benefits of meetings.
And oddly enough, last week, I said the best tools ever for me, the ones I could not live without, were tracking and meetings.
Which to me, I think when I said, serving spoons, I was thinking, duh, on the meeting. But you're right. I mean, between tracking and the meetings, to me, that's a duh. But not for everyone, it isn't. And that's the thing. Not everybody attends meetings. Sometimes you can't, and sometimes you just don't want to, or sometimes you want to, but there's that
fear factor,
anxiety and fear, and not
fear
sure
factor.
I want to do it. But I think most Weight Watchers who are successful, who will tell you, gosh, I had to get.
We don't mean successful in the fact that they're already at goal weight.
No, we mean who've like. I feel like we've been doing this a long time. It'll be 4 years in January.
And are successful. People who
are successful.
Who are working the plan are successful. Even if they've only been working it for 6 months.
Right.
They're successful.
You're in a meeting.
They've been doing it
But even lifetimers will tell you.
Yes.
I maintain this and am successful because I come to meetings. I show up. And they will tell you, we've heard these stories.
Yeah.
I stopped coming to my meeting, at least weighing in once a month. and I've gained maybe 10 pounds or 15 pounds. I fell off the wagon. I need to be here.
I think the big statement of the day, which is the one that we actually can speak to, when we decided to join this time around, almost 4 years ago, our thing was, because in the past we had done this, there was 2 things that we agreed upon. 2. The main one being, even if we thought we were going to gain weight when we were going to go weigh in, we went anyway. There was no, let's not go.
When you're meeting
no option.
Most when that happens.
Exactly.
That's when you need the most.
And it's the slippery slope.
Propping up.
Slippery slope.
You need help then.
That was an agreement we made. The other agreement we made was there was no cheat meal.
Yeah.
We didn't categorize, like we didn't specifically on our weigh-in day go and have pizza or McDonald's or...
Yeah. And
we did before.
We'd done both of those things in the past.
There was none of that. I mean, not saying I don't fly through my points because there's things that happen,
sure.
but there is no designated
Plan.
cheat meal that we are having on Saturday night. That is not happening. Those were just the things we agreed on.
Yeah, yeah. And I think people if you've done this over and over again, it's really smart to stand back and say, okay, of the times I've done Weight Watchers, what are the things that I feel held me back?
What didn't work for me?
What didn't work for me?
Those were our 2.
And I think what we found, it wasn't that the plan didn't work, it's that we didn't work the plan. And what didn't we do? We didn't show up when we needed the most help. That was all on us, and we knew that. And again, self-awareness, really being honest with yourself, we knew that. And we also knew
cheat meal.
We were planning a fast food cheat meal every week. So right off the bat, we were sucking down a huge chunk of points on a cheat meal and
not recording it.
And setting ourselves up for a new week at a negative.
Yes.
And it just became...
But I think self-awareness going in, you have to sit down and list what kept you... Because we've all done this multiple times.
If you've done
or if you've never had... Or if you're one of those
newbies
who's never done Weight Watchers, oh my God. Set yourself up for success by putting, here's the things I will not do. Yeah. Here's how I'm going into this. Here's what I'm promising myself going in. Here's the things I will do. Here's the things I'll commit to. And here's the things I will avoid doing. Because you'll pick those up pretty swiftly.
And what we said to ourselves is we are going to really commit to this. We are not going to just make the token attempt. We are going into this with real commitment, real self-awareness of hello. This is what we didn't do in the past.
And we wanted to be successful this time around.
Yeah.
I knew walking in there that this was it, which is we discussed before, what we were doing and not doing, because I knew deep down that this was it.
We'd committed. And I think when we walked in that door, we knew it was not with it was different. I hope. It was I am.
It's going to happen.
And one of the things somebody said to me at one point, I heard and somebody made this statement this week too, is we also said in meetings people say things that just trigger something. You might be having a really tough week and somebody in the meeting will say something and a light bulb will go off for you and you're just like, I totally understand this now.
Yes.
And what Sony mentioned was, and I heard this when I heard this early on when we started Weight Watchers, it changed things for me. I used to say, I can't have that. Like, I can't have that cookie. Instead, I changed my mindset because this person in a meeting said, no, I choose not to have this cookie. It's too many points. I choose not to have it. That's really a different mindset. That's changing your mindset. So somebody said that in a meeting, and it changed a lot for me.
Mine was my leader actually, who said, hey, I'm an A+ tracker. That's one thing that and I felt, well, if
you felt challenged.
I did. I'm like, well, she's an A+ tracker. Why can't I be? And I set my mind to becoming an A+ tracker. And I tell you what, the weeks I'm an A+ tracker, well, sometimes it worked for me because, more times than not they work. Sometimes they don't because my body is what it is. But here's the thing. Even if it's a week it doesn't work, I continue being a good tracker. I continue being an A+ tracker. And I work the plan in conjunction with that. I'm going to be successful.
You're going to get there.
Even though I'm an A+ tracker, which means I track the stuff that's going to send me over in points And there are weeks I come in and I'm like, yep, I'm going to gain. I mean, I know I'm going to gain because I look at what I've tracked and I went, yep, going to gain. And you know what? That's okay.
Yeah.
I've owned it.
You need your people most then.
You need your people, yes. But I know I'm going to gain. You know, I'll look at it. I have proof of it. I know. And there are weeks I'll go in where I'm like, man, that was really great week. And I either stay the same or gain point, like one the other week, gained 0.2. Gained 0.2 last week. I had a great week. Continued on this week with a great week. And guess what? 2.4 down.
Right.
It caught up with me.
Yeah.
So, you know, but that being an A+ tracker, somebody saying that in a meeting, my leader saying that, gave me that. It changed things for me.
Yeah.
It did. It added another element to the plan for me.
Right. We know there are some places that people can't go to meetings. They're
Yes.
just not available. If that's the case, literally we talked about building your community. Build you a community of people who are who inspire you and who are cheering you on and who communicate, you know, with them. Join us for our meetings. Join other
people who
YouTubers.
do
There are
this.
people out there that they're being successful and they want you to be successful. And
Yes.
you start to, I want you to be successful. This is the reason why we continue to do this. We started it because we wanted to document this journey, but I'm invested now. I want everybody to be successful and I want to cheer you on.
So do this. Maybe there's Connect, obviously. There's Instagram. There's all kinds of plenty of tools that can help you connect with other people who are doing the same thing. So obviously if you getting to there's not one close to you. And I am going to say, if you're even an hour away from a meeting, maybe try it. It's once a week. If you can carve that out. Because if I were an hour from a meeting, I would commit to once a week driving that.
But I'm
But
I'm also going to talk to the people who time is an issue. You
Yes.
know, you have kids.
I don't
there's a
have
big
that.
issue.
So I could drive an hour.
But here's something to consider. If you work in a company that's sizable and you can get enough people who want to get on this healthy bandwagon, go to your HR department and consider trying to build a group of people who want to do a Weight Watchers at Work meeting. Because if you get enough, I think it's 8 to 10 people, they will bring a leader inside and you guys can do that in your company.
Yes.
Then it would be at your lunchtime, so it would alleviate that carving out of some time if you just really can't do that.
My aunt is in a network meeting.
Yes.
And it's, you know, she said it's different than, going to a big meeting. She goes, it's different because there's more times than that, I think, in a lot of places.
Smaller group.
Probably, unless you've got a lot of people in your company who are willing to jump on the wagon.
But it work with these people. You can encourage each other. You can,
true.
You see them all the time. You're together all the time. It's a way to kind of, you have this team. It's awesome. I think it would be great.
I mean, I work in a place where there's I think 15 of us, so
it just can't. It's not.
You're not an option. And frankly, for me, even if because we have a lady in our meeting who does at work and the Saturday meeting. Even if I did have an at work one, I'd still go to my Saturday meeting.
Yeah, she does. Christine does her at work meeting, but she also comes to our Saturday meeting because she loves the energy of a big group.
A lot of people, and
which I think is fantastic because you can go to more than one meeting. If you've weighed in...
So if you don't know that...
Yeah. If you've weighed in your first meeting, when you go to your first meeting, you have to weigh in. But if you decide to go in one during the week, maybe you're having a tough time and you just need to be in a meeting. All you do is show them your pass. They see that you weighed in your first meeting and you're just sitting in the meeting and you need to go. You just need to hear it again.
And I think we forget about that.
We do.
I mean, I think we always forget that if I needed it, I could just pop in a meeting in an evening, like say on Wednesday evening, it's been a bad day. I know there's a 6 o'clock meeting. I can just go up and go to the 6 o'clock meeting.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to really try to keep that in the forefront of my mind for weeks that are tougher, because I don't think about going to a second one. It's just not something that occurs to me. But I'm going to really kind of keep that in my back pocket for weeks. I'm like, man, I'm having a tough one. And, Tuesday, Wednesday night, maybe I'll do that. It's a half hour. Maybe I need to do that.
Yeah. So again, think about what works best for you and see if a meeting is something you want to do.
But can we talk about the big topic about meetings? There are people who
I was just going to bring that up.
I thought so.
Who are a little hesitant because it's out of your element, out of your comfort zone.
I get that.
Yeah, you're nervous to go in with all these people. These are your people.
They are your people.
They understand. If nobody understands better of someone who's struggling with their weight
than the people
Weight Watchers. We all get it. I am never looking at somebody else and thinking or judging, because I get it.
Been there, done the legwork.
Oh my gosh. And you know what?
And everybody in there, you have a room full of people rooting you on.
And they're different sizes because you're at different parts of your journey. I love the newbies coming in because
we have new ones too.
I get so excited because I want to see them shrink. I get to see them start their journey through the honeymoon phase and the excitement and it's awesome. And you watch them
and get 5 pound
disappear.
Stickers. They get their 5 pound stickers. I'm like, ooh, she's got like, boom, boom, boom. She's got a ton of these.
It's the best. That's the best because I don't have that kind of thing anymore. I mean, I'm going to get to goal and I'm going to be at Lifetime at some point.
Yeah, you ain't getting another 5 pound sticker.
And I get that through new members. I get that thrill because each time
you get to live vicariously through the new people.
I love that, especially when they're so brand new and they're so excited. It's like you feel that.
It's like Christmas.
It's
like Christmas.
It's awesome. It's awesome. That's one of the things I love most.
So if you're intimidated to go to a meeting, just do it. Go. Pretend we're going with you.
Yeah.
Just take us with you. We're gonna go with you.
Say hi to somebody
and have fun.
They get it.
Go.
Take a friend. If you have a friend, convince that friend to go with you.
Go and start chatting to the person sitting next to you.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that person, which you probably will, chat to somebody else. Sit somewhere else. Just go. It is so much fun.
It's worth it.
And I get time's hard. If you don't have time, I get it.
Yeah.
But
if you don't like your first meeting that you try, go to another one.
Yeah. Just make it your experiment for fall.
My out of comfort zone.
You're gonna try for the fall. You're gonna give yourself 3 months from now till the end of the year to check out meetings, go to different ones, find where you want to be, and I think the majority of people will find one and find their meeting.
Yeah.
I just challenge people
like
to go
Susie
do that.
Rara's on the meeting.
I love it.
So now that I am this close to goal,
yes,
we were going to try to weigh in Nashville, but now I can't because I would have to get on the scale, and I don't want to hit goal weight without my meeting, without my people and my leader. People. So we're not going to weigh in Nashville. But next time we go there, of course, we go to Nashville a fair amount. So I'm so more than open to checking out Nashville or any place, their meetings, but not this time. I can't do it.
I don't blame you. I would be afraid to. I would have to weigh in with my shoes and stuff on and jeans, but then I wouldn't want to be defeated by that either. I just don't want to mess with my head. So yeah. So I've got 2 weeks for a weigh-in, and we're going to have this Nashville Friday, Saturday, and Sunday vacation in here. Yes.
And the food in Nashville is fantastic.
But we have a plan.
We do have a plan. Now, one of the last things that we do when we leave that area is we go to Loveless Cafe Sunday morning for breakfast. Mm-hmm. So that will be happening on Sunday. So it's breakfast, it's biscuits, it's all things I love.
We're going to do a la carte.
We're going to eat off the a la carte menu.
And just choose the items that we want.
Yeah, like a pancake with my sugar-free syrup. Did you grab the sugar-free syrup?
But let me grab the one we're taking with us.
So I'll have a pancake with sugar-free syrup. I'll eat a biscuit then I have my own jelly.
No, I'm not taking my one with me.
Are you bringing your jelly?
Yes. Well, wait a second. I got stuff. But I'm taking this one because this one is not refrigerated. It's not glass like my favorite Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Smucker's with me.
So that's sugar-free on my pancake.
By the time I open it and the time I get it home to put it in the fridge, it'll be fine. And
then I'll have my biscuit because they're known for their biscuits.
Yes.
If you've ever been there. If you ever go to Nashville, go to Loveless Cafe. It's the best.
Yes.
And it's outside of Nashville, but I still associate it because it's close enough to eat. And then,
so a part of our plan was one of our new products this week at Weight Watchers. One of the new products was this tote bag, and I'm like, I have to have that.
Look how tall it is.
I thought I'm gonna get this for my trip.
It's got zippers down here.
It's got a little pack thing in there, so if there's certain things you want to put in there to protect, you can.
Like little short.
Any packets or whatever. I'm going to probably put my coffee creamer in there because I will take some of my coffee creamer.
Yep.
That'll go in the bottom.
Yep.
Because I'll put it in a little Ziploc baggie and I don't want it to be all over the place.
Yeah.
And so we're packing things to take with us.
We got to be prepared.
We are going to take one of my favorite things that we're taking. Let me grab it. It's more in the bottom. Is obviously Friday we'll eat at home.
Friday morning.
Yes. Saturday at the hotel. I'm sure we'll do the continental breakfast. Saturday.
Back up, sister.
Okay.
Friday morning, we're going to eat at home.
Yes.
But Friday lunch and dinner will be out.
So These will be with us.
Snack.
We'll make it work.
Or with a sandwich.
We will highly recommend with our friends.
Our little Weight Watch
That we
2-point
go
chips.
somewhere that's easy for us to eat.
Yes.
So we'll take several of these.
Because maybe I'll have a Chick-fil-A sandwich or some,
Yes.
are there nuggets with chips?
And one of the other things we're taking, say we encourage a Subway or a Potbelly or somewhere like that, we've got our fat-free
Or
mayo.
even just any deli or cool restaurant. You can
Yes.
get a turkey sandwich or
Yes.
a chicken
Well, Friday
breast.
by the time we have lunch, we're probably still going to be on the road.
Yeah.
So honestly, we'll try to make it simple. That's my goal.
Yeah,
'Cause
and then
we're
dinner,
still going to be on the road.
Dinner, chicken breast. It's
Yes.
pasta. Like I could always get spaghetti.
We'll make it
and no
work.
meat sauce. It's again thinking things through. I don't know exactly where we're eating, but I'm trying
I'll make
to
it
think
work
through.
But if I made my breakfast and lunch work, I can really,
Have a little more
have a little
points
more for
the
the evening, depending on what situation I'm in.
Right.
Saturday, we're just going to eat our continental breakfast. And at the continental breakfast, I'm just going to take
taking our
my
oatmeal.
own jelly, depending on what they have.
Maybe
But-
it's a English muffin.
Maybe.
dry.
Depending. But I'm also going to have my oatmeal with me just in case.
Yep.
So we have a backup plan for the continental breakfast because they don't
Yes.
always they'll have fruit. More times than not, there's fruit. We'll make it work.
Lunch and dinner, we'll do the same thing we did on Friday. Just
Yes.
really be cognizant. Maybe supplement with chips.
I'll take a bigger purse with me, unfortunately, but I'll just throw these things in my purse.
Now, if we snack,
yes.
we've got to thank
Yes.
Gina Pearson for recommending these when we talked about Pop-Tarts last week. Oh my gosh! Special K, these crisps, they taste...
You get 2 of them for 4 points. There's
Yeah.
2 in a pack.
They're like, this is strawberry and this is brown
They
sugar
taste
cinnamon.
like Pop-Tarts.
They do. They're like 4 points for both. They're this big and there's 2 of them in this pack.
Delicious.
They are delicious. I mean, they give me my
Pop-Tart
Pop-Tart
fix.
fix.
I have never...
So we're taking these.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. And even during the week this week when we wanted to, clearly we both had a successful week.
Yeah.
When we wanted a snack, we would grab those. We've even split one.
Yeah.
Like, oh hey, do you want one of these? And that way I don't have to
Or
eat both.
Kim would get the strawberry and I get the brown sugar and we'd each split. So you get one of each.
So we're taking
Such
those with
dorks.
it as our snacks.
So yeah.
So we have a plan. So
Yes.
we're just setting ourselves up for success either way.
Yeah.
And
I need to.
as long as all of this stuff is with us, I think we have we're gonna be okay. We've kind of got it. We kind of got it all rolling, and we're
Yes.
excited.
I've got goal weight in sight and I'm not about to let it go.
And this
But
little
again-
bag is the perfect, and I
Yeah.
love this bag. It just came out this week. They're $14.99. So
Yeah.
if you have a meeting place, I fell in love with it.
But again, thank you to Gina Pearson. Also, she is a YouTube. She just did some YouTube videos too, and she is called Flab to Fab at 5 on YouTube. If you guys want to check her out, she recommended them to us. I'm so
And
excited.
oh my God, I cannot thank her enough.
No.
And I'm gonna say, Chris in our meeting told us that Halo Top is close by in Jungle Gyms.
So Cincinnati people,
Kelly, I'm gonna
Jungle
make Kelly
Gyms.
go Monday. Unfortunately, the sale ends today, but we won't be able to go.
No.
So Kelly will have to go over Monday and just get some to try. He said there's actual crust in it, pie crust.
Oh my
so
God.
if you can find the pumpkin pie Halo Top, he said it's phenomenal.
Man.
So
Yeah.
he's the connoisseur of the Halo Top. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that one if you have not tried it.
Yeah. So
And I haven't tried it.
we
so-
are ready 2 weeks from now. I mean, we won't be doing a video next week because unless
Yes.
we may try to get something in that's potential. We'll do like a 5 or 10 minute check-in with you from our hotel. So that
might
can
do
happen.
that.
So that may happen.
That may happen.
And we can kind of tell you how we're doing with our Nashville plan. How is our packed bag doing?
How did the bag do for us? Which I am so loving this bag.
we're
I
gonna-
cannot help myself.
We'll plan to do that in
love
case
it.
anything goes awry. We won't, but that's our plan.
That's
is to
the
do it.
plan.
And then the following week we will weigh in and see what happens.
Oh my gosh. And I
Oh.
tell you, if Kelly makes goal, we may be posting actually on Saturday right after the meeting. We may come home, do a thing, and post because it'll be so exciting and so fresh.
Well, don't we want to like get prepped, like have like balloons and champagne, and don't we want to do all that for me?
I guess.
I guess you don't.
You could have a tiara.
Is that all I get?
I guess we could go get balloons. We're by a party store afterward.
Listen to me, I'm like, I thought you would want to plan this big deal for me. I guess not.
But what if it doesn't happen? How am I supposed to know?
Well, you could. I guess you can't. I guess
I can't plan for it.
I guess you can't order the balloon bouquet yet.
I can go afterward and get you one if you make bring it home and we can do our video with your blue bouquet.
Okay.
You can go pick it
It's
out.
true. It's not like you can really plan.
I can't really plan for that.
because I could show up on the scale and go.
I could be doing blue bouquets every single week for a month.
Hey,
Well, not that I want to, but it could happen.
it could happen.
Jeez.
All right.
So I can't really plan for it. So you can't.
Way to bring me down.
But then you'll have to do the same for me if I do the same for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn something from this experience when it's your turn.
So basically, I'm gonna get as good as I give. Do I get a gift with that?
I don't know. I guess you'll just have to see how you treat me.
So if I give you a bad gift, I get a bad gift in return.
Yes, you might get regifted. I might regift what you give me. You're not gonna give me a gift? You're not gonna like
Shower you with gifts?
make this like a big deal? I thought you would have been planning this for a month. I'm close.
I think making Gola's gift.
I can't even believe she has no plans. I can tell. I can tell she doesn't have a plan for what would happen. Because I could have made it like this week.
What was gonna happen?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm glad I know now where I rate, man. I could have hit it this week and there would have been nothing. We would have been eating these. So that would have been my celebration. No gift, no balloons.
We're not celebrating with food.
I wasn't going to celebrate for food, but this is the only exciting thing I have right now. I don't see a gift and balloons. So here I
We have to redo my makeup now.
am. She does. I bet there's no gift. I don't see any gift anywhere. Is there like any gift hidden anywhere? See?
You didn't make
Where's
this.
my gift?
You didn't-
But where's my gift? Is there a gift in this house for when I make it? I don't see. I don't think
You
so.
don't know that?
I can tell. I can tell. There's nothing. So
I had time.
You've had a month. I've been close. Oh my lord. I've given you plenty of time.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to pull this out, aren't I? Well, maybe I was planning to get you something in Nashville.
Don't use that as an excuse. Okay, now I see I'll be getting nothing. Wow. Okay. Okay. See now here is I've set her up. It better be nice. You got 2 weeks to pull it out. And
Wow.
even if I don't
screwed.
do it, it's coming.
Okay.
So we will see you guys next week from Nashville. Lighter later, but we won't know it.
Right? There better be a gift.
Not next week.
Ay, ay, ay.
Bye.